You know, back when I was a young reporter many years ago, I covered an aldermanic race. This bright young candidate came out of nowhere to win the 26th Ward aldermanic race. His name was Luis Gutierrez. He's now a powerful congressman, and Julian Cruz is standing by with him right now. Julian.
Steve, Luis Gutierrez joins us now. Of course, immigration, such a major theme in this event today. Rahm Emanuel talking about his immigrant roots, and Congressman Gutierrez, we know that this has been a cause that you have taken up, this city of immigrants. Did he do a good job of unifying the city and bringing people together with his speech?
I'm delighted with the speech that the mayor gave here this morning, and I'm happy that he focused on the roots of Chicago, a city of immigrants, of Polish and Irish immigrants, of immigrants from Haiti and from Asia, the Philippines, and obviously a city of immigrants from Latin America also. So it's wonderful for him to emphasize that importance, especially at a time when there's so much xenophobia going around, so much ill speaking of the immigrants. To see someone stand up and say, I'm a proud immigrant to this city of Chicago, and we make up the fabric and we strengthen the city.
Now, it's no secret that there are some quarters within the Latino community that were unhappy with Rahm Emanuel as White House Chief of Staff, feeling that he didn't push hard enough for immigration reform when there was an opportunity. Rahm Emanuel reportedly, as the White House Chief of Staff, saying, you know, that's too much. We can't bite that off and chew that right now. We got too much on our plate. Has he been able to reach out to Latino organizations in the city of Chicago? Do you feel that he has made the effort to reach out to Latinos and to try to include them in his umbrella of immigrants?
Yes, I know that he has, and I know that he's being successful in those efforts because people don't want to dwell on the past. He is now the mayor of the city of Chicago. He's an important political voice in the nation, and if we can add him to our repertoire of those that are going to advance the cause, then I'm very happy and delighted. And I want to reiterate, I was happy with his speech today. I'm happy with the kinds of steps that he's taking to reach out. When I had an opportunity to sit down and talk to him, we talked a little bit about the past, but most of the time we talked about the future, the DREAM Act and the kinds of things and initiatives that he's going to help foster. And look, we set the reset button. This is Chicago. We love the city. He's our mayor. Let's help him be successful.
Now, quickly, if I could ask you, you knew him when he was in Congress with the sharp elbows and the tenacity, his nickname of Rambo. Will that translate to City Hall? How does he have to change his leadership style? The legislative world is a different world from the world of a chief executive.
Well, I think he should continue to bring that energy and that enthusiasm and that rigor. That is, you know, when Rahm gets up in the morning, he has 3 things, 4 things, whatever he's going to accomplish, and he really works tenaciously to get them done. And the city of Chicago needs that kind of leadership. And it's good. We have a new leader, a refreshed leader, somebody who's just starting, and I'm really, really happy that we have new leadership in the city of Chicago. I think it's well overdue. So I'm happy that he's there. And you know what? He's going to learn. He's going to learn like we all do, like I have and everybody has. But I think he brings a wealth of experience. And what I've seen so far, look, he is impatient, but I think he's going to come to understand that he's going to work with me and others to really make the city strong. And what he's going to find is a lot of people that approach things differently, and I think we're each going to acquire attributes of one another.
Congressman Luis Gutierrez, we thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us. Congressman Gutierrez, of course, a champion of immigrant rights in the U.S. Congress and a former colleague of Rahm Emanuel in the House of Representatives. So he certainly has some insight, Steve and Dina, into the inner workings of Rahm Emanuel and what he is doing now to try to unify the city.
Yeah, and they certainly both served in Congress together. Julian, thank you very much.
And so